I am Janvi Pawar. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And if you people are new here, then you all can start with subscribing and also press the ringing bell besides the subscribe button so that you don't miss out any new notifications of any new videos I post. And in today's video, I'm gonna be talking about how to improve your accent. So make sure you're not only just looking for like pronunciation to improve your general pronunciation. It's for an accent, and whatever accent you're learning. It can be your British, American, Australian, Scottish, or any accent you're learning. So starting with the first step is that identify what accent you want to learn. The reason I took this as the first step is because most of the people think pronunciation and accent are the same thing. Pronunciation can be general. Now, pronunciation can also have its type, like pronunciation can be British, pronunciation can be Posh, pronunciation can be Australian, and in accents thing too, the accent are itself. Now, most of the times what happens is, if you are speaking a normal Indian English or wherever you live, so a normal native originated accent, so that is your country's accent and that's how you speak English. But if you are going to be focusing on the better pronunciation, on a better pronunciation, so that will improve. So that pronunciation is just normal pronunciation. It's not learning different accents, because that is just pronouncing words in a different way, but not in a particular accent. So first step first, you gotta make sure which accent you want to learn. Now, I see most of the people in the comment section going, what accent is best? What accent is better to learn? Or what accent is the most superior out of all? So there is not like superior accent out of all. It depends on your personal interest, what accent you find really interesting, or what accent, appeals to you. So it depends on you and on your perspective, which one do you think is best. Personally, I think I'm gonna go with British accent first if I'm starting to learn any accent, because when I first started learning the accent, I was 8 years of age, and I started with the British accent first. So otherwise, most of the times I speak in an American accent, so I prefer both, and I do 9 different accents, so I can prefer any accent I want. So it depends on you and in your perspective, which one do you want to learn. So make sure what accent you want to learn, and it shouldn't be the normal improving your general pronunciation. Next step is, after you have finally known, okay, this is the accent I want to learn, then start listening to that accent. So listening is in the step. The step is identify what's different, because the more you're going to listen, the more you're going to identify what's different. So now you're speaking in a normal accent what you already speak. And now after, you have got up and you want to learn an accent. So now whenever you're listening to that new accent you are learning, so from where you can listen, you can go onto your movies, your Netflix, your Amazon Prime even. So any American, any British movies, or whatever accent you're learning. So go find those movies and those YouTube channels, or some tutorials too. I mean, I make a ton of tutorials, so you can watch my videos. But general talking, so identify what's different than how do you pronounce a word and how they are pronouncing a word. So now, this is not something some tutorials can teach you. This is something that you gotta do by yourself. This is something that you have to focus on by yourself, by listening to an audio again and again. The more you're gonna listen, the more difference you're gonna notice. So identify what's different and work on that. I mean, the way you're pronouncing one word now, and you see, okay, that's not they're pronouncing this word. So pronounce that word in the same manner your accent is pronouncing. That's it. Next step, singing. Now, singing, I'm not telling you to choose your career as a singer or something like that, but singing is, you have to listen to songs and then you have to sing them. Now, most of the British singers, they tend to lose their accents whenever they're singing. They tend to lose their accent, to American. But I think there are some singers who still follow their British accent. Louis Tomlinson is one of them, and one of my personal favorites. So you can listen to their songs of whatever accent you're learning. Listen to the songs and sing those songs, because you're gonna be, according to the tunes, according to the melodies, you're gonna be pronouncing words according to them, so that you can fit in the words according to the melodies of the song. So it's important that you listen to songs and then you start singing them. You know, you can come up with the lyrics, or you can do a karaoke by yourself, so that you know how they're gonna fit, how you have to fit in words, and you're gonna pronounce them the same way the singer is pronouncing. That's gonna improve your accent. Next step is notice the mouth movements. For any accent, it's important that you notice the mouth movements. They're not going to be normal. Their mouth's not going to be normal. Their mouth's going to be pronouncing each word differently. You know, they're going to be really fast, or they're going to be really slow. Whatever their pace is going to be, what you gotta do is you gotta keep them slow. Like, you know, there are some settings on your phone, so where, you know, you just go onto the pace thing and you do that slow. And then after that, notice their lip movement, notice their mouth movements, notice how they're pronouncing each alphabet or each word. Where did they roll their lips? Where did they, you know, just keep their tongue out? Whatever they did, notice those movements and identify those. And after identify those, try to do the same thing in front of the mirror. And that's it. So these are the steps. A few people are going to follow these steps so you can improve your accent. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching. Do subscribe and do share. Bye.